welcome to Medan Lost Chapters, as I like to call it, for Player B. A few announcements before we begin. So, one of the chapters is obviously going to be a chapter we've been through. The other is a chapter that won't be shown until Friday in the next video, before we start our next walkthrough, which is going to be possibly, if you guys haven't voted yet, make sure to vote within the next 4 hours before the next poll starts at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. But it will be possibly Resident Evil for Chris Redfield, and we will be doing a video game review if that game still wins. But basically, this is going to show a chapter which we've played called Glamor Girl. That was the one we played as Conrad, and he did not recognize Fliss. So we are going to be playing from Fliss's perspective, and I've done the Curator's cut, so it's not going to show all the choices that are made, because the only way to show the choices that we made is if I played co-op, but you can't really even see what player B is doing because it does like the chapters simultaneously. So we would have to basically either do a couch playthrough or something like that, and it just would not be very easy to do all of that on my own. So, well, that and it would require more players. But, we are going to try and continue with showing you guys how to get the remaining collectibles for both Glamor Girl, which is a chapter we've already played. Now, the other chapter I'm going to show, we're going to do like a little weird transition that will like kind of indicate we're fast forwarding to this specific chapter, but we're going to do the second to last chapter, which is called Matter of the Heart, and that's the one where you play with Bliss and Alex, because if you made the correct choices, Brad and Julia will go together to deal with the fishermen that are and to restore power, obviously, for the radio. But we're going to try to show you guys at least Glamor Girl and Matter of the Heart to find the remaining collectibles, and then you'll see the remaining collectibles, hopefully. There was one that I missed in Matter of the Heart, but I mentioned it. So, yeah, that's aside from a collectible in another chapter, which I will try to do reference videos at a later date when I can edit and make like a reference video to some of the points in the game. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and start the game. There is obviously no music. We're playing alone. Alrighty, and then I actually have to reload this scene because at the beginning of this scene, if you are playing as Fliss, there is a QTE that you will need to succeed. Woo! Almost dropped the controller.
I think the guys you hired are taking it a little too far, maybe. I mean, you didn't feel like paying top dollar, and that's what you get. You get these guys, they're not cream of the crop. They're taking it a little too far.
And this is them following behind Conrad.
Feel free to pull the old plug. Get rid of these guys. I'm with you.
Conrad! The hell is he doing? I don't know, he looks terrified. Conrad? Yo, Conrad!
And Conrad does not recognize Fliss. So then Conrad runs. Fliss chases after him.
Wait!
And we can't go through that door.
Well, that's no good. Shit!
And so we're going through an alternative way.
gotta get him. What is wrong with him? I have no idea.
And at this point, you'll kind of see and find Conrad.
That's Conrad. Something's wrong.
Oh, and we probably scared him worse. But here's one of the collectibles, possibly.
Water pure.
So, cargo bill of lading. A manifest detailing the origin and destination of Manchurian gold cargo. The ship was sailing from the water purification plant to San Francisco. The water purification plant was a cover for an enemy military installation. So that is one of... I can figure out where that... That is one of the secrets you couldn't collect until basically replaying the game. Already known about that. Oh wait, I think it was 26 that we were missing. Maybe. No. It'll tell you when you find something. Oh yeah, it was the water purification plant. If I could find it. Okay. We couldn't find number 15, obviously, because that was one of the ones that you had to play as Bliss. So that is one of 3 secrets that we can get aside from a picture frame.
Huh. Headed to San Francisco?
And so you really have to look around. Like, legit, really have to look around. Unfortunately, if you are doing this on a time-sensitive thing...
Hey, come help me with this.
And so we're gonna try to break in here. And this is where we might find some of the collectibles. Yep, because this will be your last picture frame for the black frames. Ship shape, and there you go. If you are playing a co-op, you will have found all the black picture frames and gotten an achievement for that. Called Quite a Lot of Deaths That Night. Found all the black frame pictures. So the picture frames for the black frames are basically how they can perish. The white frames is how they can live, or the choices that they need to make in certain moments. So this is like one of the picture frames we couldn't find until we played through the Curator's cut, or if you are playing co-op, this is how you would find it. Now we're gonna go in here really quick because, like I said, we're trying to find all the secrets. So we got another secret here. This is a violent incident report. I mean, this is the secret we also couldn't get, which is secret 31. Right here, so the two connected. I want to make sure we're not missing any.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not following Brad just yet because I do not want to risk not getting said collectible in this chapter. I think that was another one I almost missed. No, that ain't it. If we missed the secret, I do apologize. But like I said, I'm only playing up to a certain point, which is just basically playing the chapter through. Will you... Oh, my Lana. Oh, wait.
Must be the captain and his wife.
Alright.
There has to be a key around here somewhere.
We're looking for a key now. If I go through here, will it prevent me? Okay. Can we
Hello.
grab the key?
Do you
Alright,
open the
so...
safe?
So it's very important that you let your partner know if you are exploring and stuff, to make sure to give time. Because, like I said, when you're doing chapters like this, it is very time sensitive.
Huh. So the Manchurian gold is just a bunch of unstable chemicals.
And that is another secret. This was secret 17. This was the last secret that you can find in this chapter. Now we're gonna be chasing after Conrad.
Conrad!
Hey man, it's us!
And we're gonna do is be reassuring.
Oh, it's me. It's Fliss. It's okay.
And now you're on the run to chase Conrad. Because he cannot see either of you. And you have to convince him. But also, this is another QTE that if Bliss fails, she could potentially perish. So you must make sure you make those QTEs.
We gotta get him.
I don't think I can make it, bro. I'll find a way around.
Okay. Conrad!
And at this point, you're just rushing to save Conrad. And there will be more QTs that you can't afford to fail. It is very possible Conrad is choosing to hide, which he will possibly fail the QTE, possibly. If he didn't choose the option to run, of course. Yep, he chose to hide, which you don't want him to. And as soon as he hides, he can choose to run.
Hey.
And this is where you have to convince him to not jump
Conrad,
off.
hey. Stop. You're gonna get killed. You gotta stop.
And because Conrad is getting now finally some breath of fresh air, we're hoping we can talk to him and we come off as non-threatening. At this point, you have to make sure you convince Conrad, obviously, to come off of that ledge. And this is where, like, the chapter will end from Bliss's perspective. But, these choices will be important, and if you're playing co-op, it will be easy to save both Bliss and Conrad. And you're gonna have to make these certain choices to convince him to not do it.
Hey. It's okay, it's me. Connie, it's Bliss.
And he finally sees.
Come on, please. It's me. Look at me. It's Bliss. You see, it's Bliss.
What are you doing up here?
God damn, you scared the hell out of me. Come on, we should keep moving. We need to find the others.
What the fuck?
So this is where we're gonna end it for this chapter. Don't worry though, I will be back momentarily as we continue with Matters of the Heart. Hello everybody, we are back. We are going to be continuing now with the scene Matters of the Heart. Now this is a chapter you guys have not seen yet. This is going to help with finding the remaining collectibles we weren't able to get in the theatrical cut.
Wait by the radio.
Why?
I'm gonna check the next level. There might be some more gear down there we can use. I'm not going far. Just wait by the radio.
I'm gonna hang back here as well.
Stay by the radio. We need someone to keep listening.
Aye, aye, Cap.
I saw the big guy. He had the distributor cap. We gotta go after him.
Alrighty, so we are playing as Bliss. We are gonna follow Alex. And there will be a part where player B is going to be separated from player A. So we will be grabbing the last 3 collectibles. We are not going to be completing the chapter because that will be saved for Friday.
Over here.
This must have been what we just heard.
Oh no, what's that?
Doesn't matter. We need that distributor cap. Here! He had to have come this way. Holy crap. Look at that shit.
Right, so this is where you will be splitting up.
There he is. You think we can make it across?
Sure.
And this is where Alex will succeed the QTEs and make his way over there.
Oh, boy.
But we can't make it over there, so we are going to the side.
I'm not gonna make this jump, Alex. I'll have to find another way around.
And Alex will be the one in charge of getting the distributor cap. If you cannot get the distributor cap, it is pretty much game over. Alright, so in this area you will have 3 secrets. These are the last secrets you can get in this chapter. Now, I know with secret number 36, this is also where you would find the gold frame picture, and I'll try to include like a couple video references if I can. The only way you can finish off the collectibles is if you replay and 2 of the 5 characters perish to where you can get the Olsen chapter. Now, in order to get the Olsen chapter, you have to have Conrad live. Now, any of the other 4 are fair game, but you need at least 3 characters to pull off the Olsen chapter. Am I going to do that? No, because we are doing it Everyone Lives, and this is just to show you guys how to do this with finding the collectibles and such. So with that said, I'm not going to show what choices to make as Bliss because, again, if you are playing co-op, it is going to basically, the last time that, you know, it's going to really count is if you can successfully communicate as partners pretty much to save your characters and not react on instinct and QTEs and stuff for certain QTEs. Now we are going to find 3 collectibles that we could not get. Technically, I have played this before with Adorable X Potato, another amazing individual. If you guys haven't checked her out on Twitch, but she managed to find, because I was not playing as, or no, I was playing as Bliss, so I was able to find 46 and 12, but not 33, which is a hard one to get, I think. And it's a very time sensitive. So it is very important that you guys are communicating and taking your time. So this is where you can find number 46. Number, I want to say... Oh, that's number... Huh? No. So 46 and 12. And when they're complete, they'll give you more information related to each other. So this is 12 and 46. Now the last one that we need is number 33. So I would have your partner be like, hey, have you found it yet? And working with each other, not... And this is the last secret you will find, which is the toxins research. Now, I am going to pause it here, basically, because like I said, if you are playing co-op, I don't want to ruin this part of the game, because the co-op with the player person A is going to be heavily reliant on them if Fliss and Alex live, or whoever's in this Matters of the Heart chapter, unless you manage to somehow get the Olsen chapter, which at that point you would not have everyone living. You would have had at least 2 individuals perish. So, with that said, I am going to end it here for this week, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video as we conclude on Friday, Man of Medan, and start Resident Evil, playing as Chris Redfield.